Hello everyone, I'm Fail and welcome to a Minecraft tutorial. Today I will be showing you how I automated the processors from Applied Energistics 2. Now if you go on YouTube and search Autocrafting Applied Energistics processors, there is a lot of solutions to how you can integrate this into Applied Energistics crafting. But it's quite complicated, so this is the easier, more brute force solution. What you'll need for this is 11 drawers or chests or similar, some item pipes or similar. In this case you'll also need a wrench so you can actually export from the barrels, from the drawers into the inscribers, of which you will need 5, and you will need to power the inscribers. Okay, so how does it work? Well, you've got the 4 inscribers over here, which are each responsible for silicon, engineering, logic, and calculation. Each of these have their own corresponding material which they need, and I'd recommend putting the silicon nearest to the final inscriber, which will then combine the silicon with some redstone to make the printed circuits to actually make the processors. You will need 1 printed silicon and 1 redstone for every processor you make. Let's say you want a stack of engineering, a stack of logic, and a stack of calculation processors. You will need 3 stacks of redstone and 3 stacks of silicon. Remember, these presses can be reused. You don't actually need the drawers on top, they're just there so you can see what's happening. So, what is happening? On the top, we can just leave the silicon presses, or whatever press, and then from the right, the inscribers will input the item you want to combine with the press, or slash the drawer will export into the inscriber. Then, when you have your redstone and silicon ready, you will want to turn on the silicon press first of all. This is now making printed silicon. You will want to make a lot of acceleration cards, 3 per inscriber. For that you need a Fluix crystal and an advanced card. Now we're exporting from this drawer, which again isn't necessarily... you don't necessarily need it, into this drawer down here, which inserts into the bottom, so into the bottom slot, of the final inscriber. Okay, so we've got the silicon and we've got the redstone. Now all you need to do is take this item pipe back here. Which one do you want? Let's say I want some logic processors. Put this pipe here. Extract. And power on. This then makes the printed logic circuits, which are then exported into the top of the final inscriber, which it will then make the processors. These you'll then have to take out by hand when you're ready. What you could do, in theory, I suppose, is put 3 drawers here and put a different processor in each one of them, if you wanted to not have to care about taking them out until they're full. So that was my tutorial. So that was a quick tutorial on how to automate processor creation in Applied Energistics 2 without doing the Applied Energistics 2 complicated stuff. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, do consider liking. You don't necessarily subscribe. This isn't the main focus. Minecraft tutorials I only make once in a while when there's something I've figured out and I think other people should know. And, well, have a nice day. Goodbye.